wearing has become quite the norm here in the past year. With the whole pandemic, I went around and asked 3 people what their stance on is with wearing masks. Do they like them? Do they hate them? How has it affected their day-to-day life? And just their point of view in general. I sat down my mother, Tina Mieser, who's a nurse out at Bill Johnson Correctional Center. She just explained to me her own personal experience with the pandemic and mask wearing.
It's definitely affected our work. All of our inmates are locked up right now, not locked up, but we don't have movement, I'll say. They have to stay on their units, and the only time they are allowed to move is when they go eat or if they go out to exercise, and we do 1 unit at a time. And when they go eat, we have to clean in between each unit, and everyone has to wear a mask, and we do have some positive COVID people there, so we have to wear what we call PPEs when we have to deal with those inmates. So yes, it's definitely affected our work.
I then joined my friend Hannah O'Neill over a Skype call to talk a little bit about her own personal belief on mask wearing and just what effects it's had on her. Hi Hannah, thank you for joining me today. I have a few questions for you, but to start off first, just tell me a little bit about you. What do you do? Are you a student? What do you do for work? That type of deal.
My name's Hannah O'Neill. It's my 3rd year at SWASU at Southwestern Oklahoma State University, and my major is health science, and I'm going into occupational therapy. I work as a CNA, a nurse aide at Corn Heritage Village in Weatherford. We wear the N95 mask, and then we wear on top of that another surgical mask. So we actually wear 2 masks at our work. And whenever we go into a COVID-19 patient, we have to put on a 3rd mask to protect ourselves and to protect the resident that we are helping out. And so with using these masks and wearing these masks, we haven't had a spike or a really recent spike in COVID-19, which has been very good. I think that washing hands and doing good hand hygiene is also very beneficial in decreasing COVID-19.
I sat down my friend Rihanna Chesser, who's a college student here at Northwestern. She just told me a little bit about her own personal beliefs on how effective mask wearing is.
Personally, I don't think it really matters. I think that I actually had a friend who her grandma passed away from COVID very early on, and she was very avid about wearing masks and putting on hand sanitizer every time she could after touching doors. And she actually just got COVID like 2 weeks ago, so she's about to be out of quarantine now, and her whole family ended up getting it. And she has a young son, which is why she didn't want to get COVID. But and she was the most advocating one for masks and all of that, and it didn't work for her. And whereas I have done pretty much nothing, I wear my mask when I have to, right, but I haven't taken any other precautionary actions towards it, and I haven't got COVID. And there's a lot of people that I know like me that haven't got COVID, so I personally don't think